Yo, what's going on, guys? This is our first video of The Young Appreneur. Uh, just a little introduction about myself. I've been in the Android market building apps and games for about 2 years now. Um, apps is definitely a business that can give you great reward with, persistence, patience, and strategic, you know, uh, strategic plans to implement your app, or game or idea you have. Uh, and it does require patience and persistence. It's not something that really happens overnight. In most cases, you have some guys, you have some developers, some big game studios that they just make big hits overnight, and but for indie developers, it's a little bit different. Um, you start off small, you start off building your first game, kind of crashes and burn, and then you build your second game and kind of crashes and burn too, and then you build your third game, and then you get a little bit of revenue, but then it crashes and burn, and then your fourth game, fifth game, and then by like the sixth game, you start to get it. You start to see the matrix and get the idea and how much profit can be in apps. So why am I doing this blog? What's the point of the videos? I'm actually gonna be making videos just about every day, and I'm going to be talking about different things I discover along my journey to success with apps on Android and iOS. Recently, in the past I've been only building apps for Android, but now I'm actually starting to cross over into Coco's 2D, which is iOS, and starting to get into development for the iPhone, iPad platform in iOS. So I'm going to be pretty much documenting my whole journey along the way, pretty much posting videos with ideas, thoughts, stats, different things you guys can do, and maybe your apps and games, how to get started, tutorials, you name it. If you guys have any questions, send me an email, check out my blog, whatever, and I'll be posting any information you guys need from me. So I just want to make that quick video. But today I'm actually going to talk about something I'm trying out. Uh, Recently, I've only been going with AdMob for banner ads, but today I'm actually deciding to try a little trick. Today I integrated three uh, monetizations companies such as RevMob, Chartboost, and what's the other one? MobileCore. And so all these, what I'm doing is at first I was just kind of like layering each uh, terrestrial as soon as somebody opened my game up. But then when my buddies mentioned, they were like, "Yo, that probably will make your users angry before they even start playing your game." And I was like, you know what, he's right. So I decided not to do that, even though I probably would have got big. That would have been great because that means every download I get, that means I'll pretty much get a impression or a good chance of them clicking the ad and downloading the game and making revenue. But I think I'd rather keep the longevity of a user versus a user download my game. He sees all the fucking ads and then he uninstalls the game. But I'd rather him see ads and still play the game, and it's like a win-win. He's happy, I'm happy, and I didn't want to be greedy, so I decided to take that out. But what I've done is now when the user exits my app, I've integrated code that will randomize. Um, picking which ad to use or which company to go with. So I just basically have a random generator that picks a number from 0 to 2, which is 3, and it goes either Chartboost, RevMob, or MobileCore. So yeah, and also when the user passes a level, they have like an 80% chance of receiving an ad, which is pretty good odds. Um, and if they fail at a level, then they get ads automatically, no percentage involved. And then plus, I still have my banner ads, my AdMob ads, still um, on every screen of my game. Um, so yeah, I mean, recently now this is actually my third game for iOS, and it's pretty, it's tough. Um, especially when you're an indie developer. But I have seen the light at the end of the tunnel. I've made pretty good money, pretty good revenue off some of my previous games, and I'm getting better with each game I build. I'm learning new marketing strategies. I'm learning what works, what doesn't, what game ideas work. I learned about reskinning apps. That's really key. How like building code and reusing that and putting out new games quick as possible. Um, so things like that. And my whole blog will be pretty much dedicated to talking about all of those topics, those different things, and just pretty much growing an app business together and helping you guys out too. So yep, that's my video for today. Tomorrow I'll be talking about if I notice any dramatic changes in my app. And also, I changed the keyword for my game too. I changed the title. The title was Burrito Dash Chipotle. So basically, say a game where you pretty much it's like a racing against time management game where you have a kitchen and you have to manage customers, fix food, that type of thing. But I decided to change the game to Cooking Dash Chipotle. So I took the whole burrito out and just Cooking Dash because I think more people search for cooking games or Cooking Dash games versus like burrito or Chipotle game. I think cooking at the beginning will kind of boost my exposure in the App Store as of today. So I just did that today. So it may take a day or so for the changes to for the notice changes. So I should have stats on that by, let's say, like probably like Tuesday, I'm guessing. And also, I'll probably be reporting on stats for RevMob, Chartboost, and Mobile Core. So anyway, yep, that's my video for today. Until next time.